The Suratul Yasin, when you recite for Marhumin, Ya Hasratan ala al-ibad ma yatihi min rasulin illa kanu bihi yastahzi'un. Istihza is blasphemy, mockery, making fun of something. And it's not only ayat, many ayats I'm going to present today, and I'm going to give you the Quranic insight and the insight of Ahlul Bayt al-Salam. And the responsibility what we have when such a thing happens. The translation of this ayah, this is ayah from 36 Suratul Yasin, ayah number 30. Ya hasratan ala al-ibad. How sorry is the people's condition, Quran says. It's pity upon people. Every time a messenger went to them, they always ridiculed him. Every time. Mayatim. And Rasul means all prophets have gone through same pain. So if you are on right path, you will going to go into same pain. So you should never get afraid why they are doing so. No need to do. Because if you are on right path, people are going to talk about it. Quran says. The meaning in dictionary, the meaning of blasphemy, impious utterance or action concerning God or sacred things. One of the meanings. Theology, the crime of assuming to oneself the rights of qualities of God. That's also blasphemy. If anyone says, Astaghfirullah, I am possessing the attributes of God, that's also a kind of blasphemy. Irreverent behavior towards anything held sacred, muhtaram, which is called masjid haram. Why we call masjid haram? Sacred place, not haram means that haram. Priceless, he uttered blasphemous against life itself. Another explanation. A contemptuous or profane act, utterance or writing concerning God or a sacred entity. Another definition, the act of claiming for oneself the attributes and rights of God. An irreverent or impious act, attitude or utterance in regard to something considered invaluable or sacred. I hope all of us we understand. Let's see in Torah. Torah is Old Testament. In the third book of Torah, Leviticus 24, chapter and ayah, their ayat is verse number 16. It says that those who speak blasphemy shall surely be put to death. It is Torah. So I don't know how many of you were here in the case of Rushdie. At that time I was alone here, and the reporter came and they asked me. I said, the question put in front of me, if he comes here, what is your duty? I said, it's my religious duty to kill him. So it was so bad for them. So the 3 days I had a hell of a problem. Anyway, so, still I am going through it because of that. It's not because of my ideology, everybody knows, and everything is well known. And we should be. A Mu'min's life should be threat to a non-believer. I said, from where you are saying? I said, this is not from the Muslims, from Imam Khomeini. It is hadith from Prophet. Man sabba nabiyyan aw min al-anbiya faqtulu. Whoever does blasphemy against Nabi, not only Prophet Muhammad, any prophet. So it is the duty of Muslims, whenever you hear about Jesus, they are making mockery of Jesus. We should not sit aloof. Jesus is not only prophet of Christians, he is prophet of Muslims. It is very important. And likewise, Prophet Moses, other prophets. So we have to react. Christian theology may condemn blasphemy as in the Luke 12 chapter, ayah number 10, where blaspheming the Holy Spirit is spoken of as unforgivable. the eternal sin, it says. Although Christianity, they don't believe in eternal sin because everything will be forgiven if you go to Jesus. In this case, they say eternal sin. That means this person is not going to go to heaven. However, there is a dispute over what form this blasphemy may take and whether it qualifies as blasphemy in the conventional sense. Catholic prayers and reparations for blasphemy. In the Catholic tradition, there are specific prayers and devotion as acts of reparation for the blasphemy. For instance, the Golden Arrow Holy Face devotion prayers, first introduced by Sister Mary of St. Peter in 1844, is recited in a spirit of reparation for blasphemy. This devotion started by the Sister Mary and then promoted by the Venerable Leo Dupont. Was approved by Pope Leo, which is the 13th. This is in 1885. The Holy See has specific pontifical organization for the purpose of the reparation of blasphemy through acts of reparation to Jesus Christ. Example, the pontifical congregation of the Benedictine Sister of the Reparation of the Holy Face. Blasphemy in Islam. This is about, we are calling about the in the Torah and also in the Christian theology. Now we come to Islam. If you say salawat, inshallah.